What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new series. So this is Stardew Valley, and I want to go ahead and just talk a little bit about Stardew Valley as a whole. This is one of the games that I have thoroughly enjoyed and genuinely just always appreciated. It's one of those types of games that I can just play for hours and forget that I'm playing a video game. I get addicted. But this is my character. I know I didn't do the character creation and everything on recording. I just wanted to get everything kind of set up appropriately. So yeah. So if you've never seen Stardew Valley, this game it's a very simple game type game. You run around as a farming simulator, basically. It's not really much of a survival game, but it kind of is at in the same case, in the same point. I've played this so many times, and I do have mods installed. Most of the mods are quality of life type of stuff. There are a couple that are kind of designed to help the playthrough a little bit, as well as some extensive mods that add on more locations and things of that nature. So, just a couple of the things that we're obviously going to do throughout this playthrough is, well, build out our farm and have fun. it's just a calming, relaxing game, and I can't be a survival game streamer and not have a Stardew Valley playthrough on my channel. So yeah, So a couple things will kind of come from this. Number one, there's a bunch of quests and whatnot. Obviously, if you've played Stardew Valley before, you probably know a little bit about the process of playing through and what you got to do. But getting started, if you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready to harvest. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. And then, of course, introducing yourself to people. And just so you're aware, I didn't actually introduce myself to anybody. But the idea here is that we're going to we're just going to play to have fun. And I will likely add a mod or two throughout the series. There's one particular one that I meant to add, but it's walking through the little Trello dudes for the everything. And I do also have another. I don't actually remember if it's 3 slots or if it's 4 total available parts. I don't know. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that we're going to be doing here. You can see there. I actually don't remember. I don't know if this is part of a mod or if this is how it looks now, but you can see there's no relationships with anybody. This game is fresh new, year 1, day 1. We're just gonna go and have fun with it. So don't expect too much out of this series other than me just rambling away. I will be leaving my overall full mod list in Patreon. So if you want to check that out, it'll be free access, basically free for anybody, but it'll be a way to share the mod list and also promote my Patreon. Don't judge me. Yeah, so hopefully this series goes well. I mean, there's a lot that we can do with this series. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. I said hopefully this series goes well, and Siri thought I said hopefully this series goes well. I did. Okay. All right, cool. So we've done a little bit of that. I do have the Chests Anywhere mod on. That is one mod that I will tell you outright about. I'm going to need more wood to be able to pull open a chest, though. But basically, the reason I have that is because I'm lazy. I like to, Okay. We'll do this, and then we still don't have 50 wood. Oh my goodness, I forgot how much wood it requires to make a daggone chest. This should be the last one we need. Indubitably it was. Boom, look at there. I have to remind myself how to play this game. But you can see up here in the top left, there's a little icon right here. And then also you can color the chest however you want. I have chest and shipping bin, and I can change the chest name. So I can do temp storage and then click save. And then I think it's B. Yeah, it's B allows me to open this up anywhere that I want. And also I can open up my shipping bin and basically plop things in there if I really wanted to. So we'll go to our temp storage and we will drop these guys in there. Cool. So let's head into town, talk to some people, get some introductions out of the way. I am playing on the Stardew Valley expanded mod with an additional mod on top of that, which I'll kind of go over in the near future. But yeah, let's take a gander around the city here. This is as fast as we can run for right now until we get more, until we get those little boots. Hey, look, Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. All right, you are very talkative. And dog. Oh, hey, so you're the new guy. Cool. Alex. Cool. Right back at you, bud. Thumbs up. So yeah, let's see here. We got Penny up here, sitting in her normal spot. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Oh, hello, Penny. Mari? Leah. Wow. Oh, hello, it's nice to meet you. Hello, I totally said your name, said the incorrect name a second ago. Not important. Okay. And then there's Haley. This game does allow you to marry one of the people of the city. So if you guys have any thoughts on who I should marry, let me know in the comments. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Farmer boy? I have a beard. Farmer boy. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of people that we have to introduce ourselves to. Total of 31 for this quest line. And I think Maury... Oh, she's right there. Marnie. Maury. Oh, Mayor Lewis told me you just drive. I'm Marnie. I haven't played in a while. Cut me some slack. But there's a lot of... it's a slow-paced game. It builds up after a while. I feel like we'll kind of get to a good point throughout the series. But the idea here is we get a lot of space on this particular, well, not a lot of space. We get a decent amount of space here on this farm. So one of the things that I do want to do is I want to figure out a good solution for where I want to put stuff. And we'll kind of go from there. But for the most part, I mean, it shouldn't be too shabby, huh? Well, I think we'll be pretty good. So here's the little cave system that we will be able to get some goods from in the near future. And then this takes me all the way around to where what's his face is. Excuse me. I wonder if they're still in here. They are indeed. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are asking me to do all that. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. You're welcome. Is he still in here? He is. But yeah, this is pretty much just another little playthrough to add to our list of playthroughs. I think it'll be a fun one. I do think it'll be a fun one. It's definitely going to take some time to get up to par with things, but I do have some standards that I do want to meet with this series. Now, two things. One thing I do want to ask, and you'll probably notice if you've played Stardew Valley, but the original, the regular Stardew Valley, unmodded vanilla. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving onto that old farm. This is Abigail. There are new locations, obviously, with modded. This one right here being one of them. This is actually the residence of Victor and his wife. Oh, hey there. You're the new owner of Shark Farm. I'm Victor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Jawshy, is it? And you'll notice sometimes, if I'm recalling correctly, I think the newer people are going to have a little bit more dialogue. So, yeah. There's actually a couple more mods I do need to add in, actually, now that I think about it. There's one particular, the big one. Did I already talk to you? You picked a good time to move here. Spring is lovely. Of course, got you. Hey, it's Mr. Jawshy, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. There's a couple mods I want to add in. The one, walking through the little Trellos for the beans, but also the... Ooh, hello. Caroline. Hello, you must be Jawshy, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Oh my, aren't you a cutie? Welcome to the valley, dear Olivia. I'm so excited when someone new moves in. And then, of course, lady just walked in here. Emily. Oh, you look different. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Oh, in the saloon right now. Yeah, so the other one I really want to... no, here we go. Maru. Oh, aren't you the new one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Granny. Granny. Evelyn. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. Told you. The other mods that I do want to add is I want to add the basement connected to the treehouse mod. The new farmer we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, Elliot. So how was your first night in the old cottage? Well, it was pretty comfortable until you decided to break in and leave a package of seeds. It's kind of strange. But yeah, so if you've never played Stardew Valley is a very, very fun game to get into. It's very relaxing, very calm, and it is co-op. So if you would prefer playing with other people, if you like these types of games, but you'd prefer like interacting with others and just hanging out with others while you play, definitely recommend it. It's pretty much always been one of the top ones that I've played with others. If we just want kind of like a relaxing, chill game, we can all just do our own thing. And you may not... are you going to come down here or are you going to go inside? You went inside. Okay. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. One thing that I do want to mention, another mod that I do have is the F1 mod here. I can hold my mouse over somebody, like I can hold my mouse over Leah. If I do over here, nothing happens. But if I hold it over to Leah and push F1, I get this information. So, a couple things. Number one, birthdays. Birthdays are very important in Stardew Valley. You can provide gifts, and that actually gives you friendship points. As you can see right here, we have no friendship points, and then there's 2 grayed out, which I'll get to, which kind of goes into this, which next friendship heart is in 230 points. And it'll tell you if you talked to them today, if you've given them a gift today, how many gifts this week you've given them, and gifts that they love, and then you can also show all the gifts that they just like. Now, these 2 little grayed out hearts right here are the romance option. So if I were to go back over to somebody else... let's see if I can find somebody who I think you can be and you can be. And you can also, and this mod does also help if you're if you don't remember if you've talked to somebody during the introduction phase. I think it's if Pierre's still in here, that'll be a good her. So this is Caroline. You can see right here it says can romance no. And you see these 2 hearts are not grayed out. So you can, like I was saying earlier on, you can romance people. And in reality, you could technically romance more than one person. However, you can't like be dating or marry multiple people unless you, of course, have a mod for that. Which, I mean, you do you, boo. But there's a lot of things with this that like... small little things like that I do enjoy. So, oops, sorry. Let's see if we can talk to... I think his name is Lyle. I haven't talked to Sebastian. Come here, buddy. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's see if he's up here now. Are you in your tent, friend? You are. Hello. Linus. A stranger, hello. So he's Linus, the homeless guy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Anyway, so that's pretty much the gist of the first day, the introduction day, and all that stuff. Like, I still have 10 people. I've introduced myself to 21 people. Nice. I still have 10 people left to introduce myself to, and it can be kind of challenging remembering who you have and have not talked to since you came to the city, came to the little valley. So now there's obviously a couple things to note about this is obviously you can tell I do not really have much of a trail here, so I do need to clean up a little bit over the course of the next couple of in-game days here. The TV right here will tell you a couple of different things. So weather report, it'll tell you the weather for tomorrow, your number one source for weather news. And for tomorrow, weather forecast is going to be clear and sunny all day. Then you can do fortune teller. I see a glimmer in my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. So that was today. Of course, you can't really do anything until tomorrow. Then living off the land kind of tells you a little bit about this one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting for your first harvest. So then, of course, we can go to sleep at 9 p.m., which is pretty accurate. And you get this little report at the end of each day if you do sell stuff. If you don't, it'll skip past this, but it'll tell you kind of what you've sold and how much each individual item goes for. So yeah. Now we're on day 2 of spring year 1. So yeah, fun times. This is pretty much just one of those types of games that is going to be somewhat calm. So fortune teller, spirits are in good humor today. I think you have a little extra luck today. So not necessarily important per se, but you know. And if you have played Stardew Valley, but you've only ever played Stardew Valley vanilla, I would highly recommend playing this game modded. Hello there, just got back from fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. So let's head down to the beach, which actually I'm going to clean up a little bit more while we wait, particularly because I don't know if he will be available immediately. So it's possible I might just have to go down there here in a second. Maybe I can just cut my path down there. But if you haven't, like I was saying, if you haven't played modded Stardew Valley, I would highly recommend it. Like I said, I'll have the link down in the description below for all my Stardew Valley videos of my mod pack, my mod list. You haven't met them yet. Okay. What do you want? Go away. This is Shane. He's a great guy. You can see right here, he is romanceable. And his number one love is beer. There's a whole story behind him, and we will get to that in due time. A lot of these guys, especially the ones you can romance, a lot of these guys and gals, especially the ones you can romance, will have like stories behind them. And there are special events that will occur when you hit specific like levels of friendship with each person, regardless if you can romance them or not. Next person I do want to talk to is going to be, I don't actually know if she's out. She's right there. So this right here is the next person. This is Sophia. Eek, a stranger. Wait, aren't you Jawshy, the new farmer? So sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. My name is Sophia. I'm the owner of Blue Moon Vineyard. Well, I guess I'll see you around, I guess. So you can see she's obviously romanceable as well. And she likes variety of different, like, cutesy kind of stuff. So I think that does, yeah, so that does, she is part of the introduction phase. So I got 9 left, or 8 left. Sorry. Math is hard. So yeah, fun times. So this is Willie. I'll let this play out. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Glad to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Like Legend of Zelda holding it up. You received a bamboo pole. Nice. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Thanks, Willie. Appreciate you. He goes back to smoking a cigar. Or his pipe. Sorry, his pipe. I don't know why I keep saying cigar. So there is fishing in this game. Fishing is a little difficult for some people. I like to think I got pretty good at it. It's definitely a struggle though. It does take a little bit of patience. And the first fish is a tutorial fish. It's basically just teaching you how to fish, but you have to keep the fish within that green little bar. And then you'll get a perfect catch. You'll get a whatever, just a variety of things. And all of your forageables. We'll go ahead and do this right here. I don't want to put that in there. I actually want to do shipping bin. Do that. And I'm going to sell the sardine. All your forageables are rated. So you can see the sardine was a silver star, while these two right here, you can see a single's 40 for the oyster, and for clams, a single is 50. So that's 150. So I should get a decent little haul from that stuff. Yeah, so it's basically a money generator type of game where you farm, you fish, you do a bunch of things. But there's also a couple other things in this game that I think kind of help it stand out from some others. A little kid right here. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Thanks, I guess. Are you one of the ones? You are. Interesting. But yeah, so let's go talk to Pierre, or not Pierre, whatever this dude's name is. Can I actually go in here? I can. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Nice to meet you, Harvey, the local doctor. That should be 26 out of 31 now. So now we're 5 away, which is where the struggle starts to come into play. Like you have to go through and you have to like look for where everybody is. It can get kind of annoying, but we got this. I believe. I have talked to Gus. I have talked to Robin. Have I talked to you? You haven't met him yet. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. What did you imagine? Here's my feelings. And then, of course, we have George right here. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Okay, George. I do just that. So we should only have, what, 3 people left? Not bad. I don't think we've actually talked to him yet. Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? Yeah. So this is a cool part too that I think will come with due time. So hi, hello. I think we should just be down to 2 people. I guess he doesn't count. It's okay. I should have 1 person in here. Maybe. Hi, I'm Clint. Okay, bye, Clint. So now we're down to 1 person. And I'm not sure who this last person's supposed to be. Oh, I know who it's supposed to be. In here. Which actually, she made it easy for me. Hey, kid, the name's Pam. Thanks, Pam. So yeah, give someone a gift. Okay. So obviously, I think a daffodil will be okay. I just have to remember if this is actually... This is what the convenient factor of everything. Just the only problem is it's not in alphabetical order. Actually, it is. I think she likes daffodils. Duck. She does not like daffodils. Oh, sorry. That's all I got, though. Yeah, it's important for the people that you're trying to at least build friendships with to give them gifts that they either like or love, because that will boost up your relationship with them, especially if you're trying to romance said person, which very obvious. You don't want to give somebody like a dead fish if they don't like fish. You know what I mean? Oh, what do you like? Let's see, dandelion. Most of you girls are only going to like dandelions, not daffodils. Fine. I don't want to give y'all daffodil anyway. Yeah, but there are a lot of small factors like that, like trying to figure out what each person likes, and having the look up anything mod seriously helps out, because you don't have to go to the internet to find out what their likes and dislikes are. Ooh, parsnip. Or horseradish. Why did I say parsnip? I haven't played in so long that everything just kind of like, that I don't remember most of the stuff. I remember a lot of it, but most of it, I remember some of it. I think that would be a better phrase. I remember some of the stuff about this game because I haven't played this game in years. But it's still one of those games that I absolutely adore. I think it's a phenomenal, really fun game. And I'm honestly really excited for the next game the developer's creating. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't even know if it's still... I haven't really heard anything else about it since like probably 2 years ago. So hopefully it comes out soon. We'll see. But these Stardew videos are likely going to be a lot shorter than the other videos that I do, because these are typically these are really hard to record long durations of. I mean, there might be some. Let's see, what do you like? Wow, you have a very minimal like list compared to the others. Okay. 'Tis fine, 'tis fine. Of course, there is a way to get to the beach from here. As you can see. Oh. Another really useful tool. Found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. So that's a factor too that I think is pretty good. Just gotta collect stuff and go and hope for the best. And you do get, I think you get something special if you go through and you actually, oh, here we go. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. This is actually expanded a little bit. I like it. What's this? You found something. Let me see. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. Oh, I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We can make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. It kind of explains what I was saying. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. So that's pretty much the gist of it. When you find artifacts out and about, whether it's by foraging or whatever, you just come over here to him, donate to museum, and then it will allow you to donate. And then you can actually put this pretty much anywhere you want. And you can organize the entirety of this however you want. So, yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. And there's a couple other new places as well with these mod packs. This one right here being one as well. There's this garden space hasn't been used in a long time. Doo-doo-doo. Another daffodil. Doo-doo-doo. And then, of course, you have this stuff, like this bridge up here, which I think this is actually a better place. This is an addition in another mod. Like I said, if you want to know all the mods that I'm using here, just let me know. There are cones right here. I'll need to install the Grampleton Fields add-on to visit this area. So you can kind of see, I thought I had that installed. I'll have to go actually make sure that it installed correctly and add that in. But there is an entire section over there. And in the next video, when I play again, I'll likely do 2 days per video. We'll see. But yeah, I'll likely do 2 days per video to kind of just start it off, and then if the series does well, I may increase it to 3 or 4 days of video, because I mean, as you can see, we've been playing for 30 minutes now, and it's already, I mean, it does take some time to kind of build up to that point. But of course, if like the days go by quickly, then yeah, that's one thing. I do want to show that I did not I don't actually remember what the hold on, let me check what the I guess I don't have that. I thought I had that installed. Huh. Interesting. It's bins. It's map. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to check. But I'm supposed to have a quote-unquote little menu that'll show kind of specific things, but I guess I don't have that activated. I don't know. I'll have to check all the mods and everything, because this video is mostly just a test more than anything. We're gonna sell those bad boys, and then we'll go to bed. Actually, we'll do some cleaning up here. Yeah. So there's a lot that we got to do in this series, and I'm excited about the series. Like I said before, I've loved Stardew Valley throughout the duration of my time gaming and playing it. It genuinely is a enjoyable game. It's one of those types of games that you can just play for hours and not even think about. Like a friend of mine and myself were playing, and I think we ended up playing this game, or actually I think it was a couple friends of mine and we were playing this game for until 3 o'clock in the morning and didn't even realize, and it was almost an every Saturday or every Friday night, Saturday thing that we were doing for a very long time. And this game is I'm not gonna say addicting. To a degree, it is kind of addicting, but I think for the most part, it's more or less just calming, relaxing. You kind of just lose track of time. And that's why a lot of people will stream this game, or they'll do like edited videos where they can do multiple days. As many of you guys know, I'm not much for editing. I do edit my videos to a degree. I'll cut out some dead noise. I'll, edit it down to add in the subscribe button or the the patrons, which again, if you're wanting to support the channel, the community, and more than just by subscribing, you can actually go to our Patreon and pledge to our Patreon for $4 a month. Just saying. But yeah, so I don't know why I had to throw that one in there, but this is pretty much the gist of it. This is pretty much the gist of it. It's running around, verifying things, and coming in here at the end of the day, checking the weather. It's going to rain all day tomorrow, so that helps us. So that's another thing that I do want to mention before we actually end the video here. Before we actually do that, let's take a look at our total income for the day. So foraging, we got 175 or 172. 12 from the 6 saplings, 100 from the 2 wild horseradish, 60 from the 2 daffodils, and then of course we got 240 for the clam, sardine, and oyster, and then another 2 for the stone. Wow, so we got 414 gold right there, which is good. But now we're jumping into day 3 here. This is where the rain aspect of things. This is genuinely what I appreciate about this game. The rain aspect makes it so much more convenient. You actually don't have to water your plants or your crops. So make sure to pay attention to your television. Know what's coming up the next day, because it may help you kind of plan out the next day. But with all that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I truly do appreciate it. There's a lot for us to do here, and I'm really excited to kind of get going with it all. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this series, make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below. It shows y'all support. It shows that you guys like these types of videos or like this game. And also, if you want to see these videos early access, check out the link down in the description below for our Patreon. As I mentioned earlier, our Patreon is $4 a month, and it provides early access to videos. It provides a special role in Discord, special channels in Discord, special game nights in the future, as well as I typically will ask patrons in the future. I'll be asking patrons and individuals who are part of like whatever memberships we do use, who would want to play during a video or something of that sort. And I want to try doing more like game nights and things like that for individuals who do show their support that way as well. So with that being said, thank you guys so much again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care now. Goodbye.